Well, good Sunday morning to you. It's a nice start to our Sunday morning. You'll notice we're into the 60s across the board, 61 in Colorado Springs, 65 in Pueblo, already seeing some 70s as you head towards the east. It's a pretty nice start to the morning. So if you are getting outdoors to go to breakfast, church, a hike, a long run, or anything like that, now is the time to do it because we will warm up by the time we get to the afternoon. Let's flip through the forecast by MJ Heating and Air and what to expect for our Sunday fun day. This is the current atmospheric setup and what's going on. So we do have this ridge of high pressure building into our south, and then what we're getting from this is the southwesterly flow out of this, and that keeps things on the warmer side. But notice this huge gap in between the lines. That's really weak flow aloft, so we're really not going to see a lot of activity. But what is going on here is we're getting some moisture surrounding it, and so that will be into the mid to upper levels. Combine that with our terrain here in Colorado, and we do have a couple chances for some isolated showers or two to develop by the time we get to the afternoon. Most areas will stay dry, but that's kind of what we have on tap for today. This big ridge of high pressure will raise our temperatures, so high temperatures today into the upper 80s in Colorado Springs, 93 in Canyon City. We got 94 in Pueblo. Pretty hot temperatures as you go to the eastern plains, closer to the 100-degree mark, into the upper 80s to the southern tier of the interstate. So I mentioned maybe an isolated storm or two by the time we get to the afternoon. Here's what that looks like here on the Stormcast. What you're going to notice is at the beginning of this pause point, it's going to be a lot of sunshine to start. So the best part of the day is the first half of the day. As we progress this in time, you'll notice we'll start to build in a couple of isolated showers along the interstate and then over some of the higher terrain peaks, maybe over the Palmer Divide into Teller County and the Sangre and Wet Mountains there. Maybe a shower that might not even make it to the ground in some areas, but we could see some darkening clouds at least. More coverage to the southern tier of the interstate and over the Raton Mesa and off to the eastern plains. That's the main takeaway here, is that more moisture is off to this area. And what this is going to do is we could see some of these storms that are on the stronger side may stay sub-severe, but we could see some wind and maybe some small hail. And when I say wind, we could see some outflow wind out of this as well that starts to spark other storms or even just create wind in other areas of southern Colorado. That has implications for the fire. So the wind cast, in an overarching theme, it's not very strong for today environmentally across southern Colorado. In and around those thunderstorms, it will be a little bit gusty. And as those storms are developing and we get some gusty winds, it will push out and you'll start to see some wind along the interstate coming up, and that could impact the fire and the firefighting efforts for today. It's those erratic winds from the gusty outflow boundaries that we don't want. That is into the forecast, so just something that we'll keep in mind by the time we get to the afternoon. Another thing I want you to take away from this map is notice the wind direction coming in from the east. And what that's going to do for our smoke scan is start to make that smoke go into a couple different areas that it has been in the last couple of days. So normally we're getting a southwesterly flow and that pushes into the Pikes Peak region. That easterly flow is going to push this west into the high country. So if you're in counties like Custer County into Fremont County, even Saguache or Fremont into Teller County, that's where we could see some of that smoke for today, especially as we're getting more of that easterly wind component. So if you're sensitive to the smoke, could be seeing a little bit more of it, especially west of the interstate by the time we go to the afternoon. Now, in terms of rain chances for the next week, I'm going to show you something. It's a tool that we use as meteorologists. This is the precipitation potential using one model. It's today through next week. And what you're going to notice is we at least have some chances for some afternoon showers and storms. Even though you're seeing green highlight on this entire map, that does not mean that it's going to be a washout by no means. Notice a lot of this is trace amounts. But what I'm gathering from here is at least we're going into a more active pattern where there's at least moisture at the surface. We can raise the relative humidity values and maybe get a little spurts of some rain in some areas throughout the week. And so I have that reflected here on the 7-day forecast as we go in time. A couple of days with some rain chances. We'll take these day by day. If I try to show you a stormcast for 3 days from now, that's going to change a lot. So we'll take it day by day. We have some rain and storm chances into the mist. This at least gives us the general trend that moisture is in the environment, even with temperature staying on the warmer side. So I think that is one silver lining to the forecast that we have upcoming. Colorado Springs, same deal here, hit or miss fashion for the rest of the week. But as we go into the 10-day forecast, it looks like major heat is going to build in here. We'll see temperature highs into the upper 90s, even close to the 100-degree mark in southern Colorado. Alrighty, that's a check. It's your forecast update, what to expect for this Sunday. Here's sports.
And now for the